I'm Todd Grisham, and there is a buzz in the air here tonight. We're at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world. The Gypsy.
This bout is scheduled.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight. And that's the opening bell, round one. You don't want to trade shots. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. We've been fighting all day long, and we've reached our main event, and they'll do it underneath the moonlight, ladies and gentlemen. We're outdoors for this highly anticipated main event.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit, but for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
Jab had to hurt. Missing with the hook. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter-punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Do you believe what we're seeing? Nice counter shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
That jab doesn't find a home. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Good counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
And win this next round. Right, let's go out there.
On to the second round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. He's got to figure out a way to neutralize that length.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Catch and shoot. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? We wanted action, and they are giving us action. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. They both want a knockout, you can tell. He misses with that straight left. There's a counter shot. Missing with that jab. They exchange punches. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just keep them on the other end of that.
Keep him back.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Counter punching. He misses with that jab. Insane action. A perfect counter shot. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well done with that counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with the hook. He just misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards, going to need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. I don't even know that.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what?
That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Misses with the straight left. He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
A swing and a miss with the right hook. No rest for the weary. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.